get familiar with who I am so we're not complete strangers. My name is Jermaine Simon. Prior to getting started with this phenomenal platform, I own my own dealership and I was also working corporate America. So, the reason why I got started is with the pandemic. Uh, Prior to the pandemic, actually, when the market crashed in '08, I was a victim of owning multiple homes, and my score dropped tremendously. My score was at a 473 when I got introduced to this platform. Within 3 months, this company went right to work. They were able to get some negative items deleted that I couldn't even believe. And my score jumped from 473 to 706. So I was excited, went out, told a whole bunch of people. I was also, I had no time freedom. I was constantly working my job and I was making transactional income through my dealership. And I felt like, this platform really had a lot of value that I can offer my customers and my unqualified buyers. Also wanted to spend some more time with my daughter. I was missing soccer games. I have a 14-year-old as well, and just was missing a lot of time with her. Was constantly traveling back and forth. So I got introduced to the platform and I was blown away. My uncle, who is Flex Alexander, some of you guys may know him from the hit show One on One. He's married to Shanice. He introduced me to this platform. He was like, "Hey, nephew, I'm down at Caesars. Come meet with the co-founders." I got a chance to meet with these gentlemen, and they really just had a heart of gold and really just the ability to serve is one of the things that I really respect about them. They wasn't fancy, addressed, anything like that. They really just had a mission on helping individuals become debt free. So this is very important to understand that it's good to have money and the things that money can buy, but it's also good to check up once in a while and make sure you haven't lost the things that money won't buy. And that's family. I like to say to be wealthy is when you have time and you have money as well. When you have them both, and you're able to spend time with your family and enjoy that. Most people, they work hard all their lives, but they never have any time freedom. And with FES, what we do is we're able to provide our agents with the ability to build a business by marketing innovative tools and products and services. You see, we were founded in 2004 with consistent annual sales growth. When I saw this, I was like, wow, over 15 years at the time when I got started. Now it's well over 17 years of consistent annual sales growth. We're also a debt-free company and maintain the two same key principal executives, Mr. Mike Toloff and Paramel Nayak, since the inception of the company. And with deleting well over 2 million negative items in this tenure, I was blown away by that. Now, 16.5 million Americans earn additional income from the gig economy. How many of you guys have ever driven in an Uber or maybe, stayed at an Airbnb? Put a one in the chat if you've done this. Put a one in the chat if maybe you've ordered some Grubhub, right? Or some Postmates, had that delivered to your door. This is the gig economy. And there's over 16.5 million Americans that are earning income this way. Maybe they need a little bit extra to kind of take them over the hump. Did a study, and I found out that during the pandemic, it was $500 was the average amount of money needed for people to not be foreclosed on their home, for people to not be evicted and become a victim of being displaced from their home. So plenty of Americans are earning income this way. Now, here's why it'll work for you. You're able to be your own boss. You can make your own hours. You can build a team nationwide. You could do it full-time or part-time. And you'll also be able to help people reach their personal goals and their financial goals. You see, you're in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself. We have innovative tools, products, service. We also have a team where it's each one teach one. What I love about this platform is you must be selfless, excuse me. When I was working in corporate America and also owning my own dealership, I was the only person that was contributing to my income. And I had to talk with my mentor. He said, look, man, you know, the one thing you want to understand is this. If you don't understand how and learn how to make money while you're not working, then you're gonna work until the day you die. And that really stuck with me. There's main two types of income, which is linear income, where you're consistently trading time for money. This is when you're working a job constantly, and nothing against the job, right? My mom, she worked a job for 30 years, and she was only able to retire with partial amount of her income. You know, so maybe you're someone like myself, like, look, you know what? I need something else in place. I'm tired of just earning transactional income. I wasn't saved. I wasn't leveraged for retirement. Neither was my mom. She was the type, she would just make enough ends to help me and my siblings. You see, I grew up in a household of 7 children where we get paid on Monday and we broke by Tuesday, you know, because bills are already counted for. This way of earning income, you're the sole person that's contributing to your income. When I opened up my dealership, right, I've invested over 60,000 into my dealership. I was the only one that was contributing to my income from my dealership. So I was the last one to get paid. This is what we call self-employed. This is the linear income side. And then you have residual income, where you're able to leverage a network in order to earn income. And what I studied and found out was some of the wealthiest individuals in the world earn income through residual means. These may be your musicians. How many people have heard of Michael Jackson? Put a 1 in the chat. Maybe you've heard of Jay-Z, Beyonce. Put a 1 in the chat if you've heard of these individuals. These are people that are earning income through residual income. This is where you're able to leverage a network to earn residual income. And what I found out was Warren Buffett earns money this way. You have Donald Trump, you have Oprah Winfrey that earns money through network and leveraging the network of individuals. Now, you want to understand this. Traditional marketing has changed. The technology is changing so fast. Pretty soon, we're going to have AI technology, where it's artificial intelligence, where they're just replacing people at the workplace. This is why you don't see so many billboards up. Maybe you go and you drive around in your neighborhood and you're seeing a lot of for sale, for lease. So many, it's no longer brick and mortar, it's click and order, you guys. And technology is changing at a rapid pace. Even the way we have income is changing. We're going from notes to crypto. So times are changing. And the one thing that you can rest assured is that as the times change, people are going to trust word of mouth more and more. People trust people's word. 84% of people trust word of mouth recommendations over any form of advertisement. How many of you ladies that are on the line have ever referred a good restaurant to someone, right? Maybe a good nail tech. Drop a 2 in the chat if you've invited someone to refer them to a nail tech. Maybe you referred them to a stylist or a nice restaurant. Guys, if you're a male on the line, how many of you fellas have ever referred someone to maybe a good place to get a suit or a place to get their hair cut, right? Put a 2 in the chat. This is word of mouth recommendations. And the reason why people trust this, more than any other form of recommendation is because people do business with people they know, like, and trust, right? I know I'm one of the people exactly how I partner with the company. You know, my uncle referred it to me, so I trust his word of mouth. So I partnered with the company, and it was the best decision I ever made. You see, I was able to make this my side hustle, right? Like I was saying before, 16.5 million Americans earn income that way, and you can make it your side hustle as well. Maybe you could just refer people to the platform. You see, I'm not doing any of the work. Mr. Darrow's not doing any of the work as far as preparing the documents for people to send out to the credit bureaus. You see, our processing team is going to handle that. We have credit attorneys and our processing team who create the disputes for them. We also have, if you're looking to build positive trade lines, we have Credit My Rent, where you're able to leverage your positive rental history in order to add that to your report as a positive trade line. This was huge. We recently added Equifax. Now we have TransUnion and Equifax that report to the bureaus your rental history. This was game changing. Maybe you know some realtors or some car salesmen that can help their unqualified buyers. We can help them this way with the Credit My Rent. And I'm seeing people score change dramatically, 50 to 100 points, just through leveraging that one tool. Or maybe you someone like myself that didn't have all of your affairs in order. We have what's called a My Care plan. Aretha Franklin, she passed away, had a $76 million estate that was tied up in probate because they challenged her estate. She didn't have a will. She didn't have a trust set up, you guys. My cousin, he recently passed. He didn't have his affairs in order. We had to do a GoFundMe, and I had to invest into his burial, you guys. This is what we need to educate our community and our congregations about. Because community, you can't spell community without unity. So this brings people together, the My Care plan. We also have the secure card through First Progress. This card, I love this card because you're able to establish positive revolving credit, and this is guaranteed approval. It's anywhere from 200 up to 2,000 with rates at 13.99 at a variable rate. I love this card through First Progress. Great second chance card if you're looking to reestablish your credit. We also have the Ultra Score and the My Healthcare plan. This is huge, where you're able to have a virtual visit with a doctor. They're also able to prescribe you medication if deemed necessary, and it'll save you from having to go to a hospital. I mean, during this pandemic, I know we're towards the latter part, still very powerful to be able to have healthcare on the go. Now, what better way to make a living than to actually make a difference, right? What better way? You see, I'm not commission driven, I'm mission driven. I want to help change lives. And, you know, throughout my years, I was looking, I was searching, like, you know, how can I help more people? It's never about me. It's who can I help? Who can I help? Just serving. You see, I just feel good when I see people do well. I just really, that's impact to me. I don't want to just focus on income. I want to focus on impact. Whose lives can I change? You see, when I have my own dealership, it's like, yeah, I can do well and earn significant income, but whose lives am I changing? It would only be my life and the lives of my family. This platform allowed me to dream again, you guys. And I just want to go into how does it work? This is how it works. It's very simple. You guys may want to grab a pen, jot this down, take some copious notes. It's simple. say your agent, Jacob. Jacob refers Sally, which is the top young lady. You're able to earn $100 commission. But the company says, look, not only are we going to give you $100 commission, you're also going to be able to pick up a $12 residual. Now, if you're Jacob and you refer Cynthia, let's say she's the middle young lady, you're also able to receive an additional $100 and a $12 commission as a residual income as well. Then we have Tim at the bottom. You're able to refer Tim. Let's say Jacob refers Tim. That's an additional $100 and a $12 residual. So you're able to do this as much as you want. I have people within my organization that's bringing in an additional 5 customers a day. It's an extra 500 a day. But if you're just doing this one of the ways we get paid. This is $100,000 a year income, you guys. Just one of the ways we get paid, not including the residual. You see, each and every month, by Jacob just referring 3 people each month, he's earning $36 a day. And the compound effect on that residual income is just flat out ridiculous, you guys. Now, the company also rewards you for going out and building a team. You know, maybe you're someone that's like, hey, you know what? I enjoy helping the people, but I would like to take this thing serious and really build the foundation. And they reward you in the means of what's called a cab. And no, that's not a taxi cab where you actually hauling a cab. But if you drive this business, this is the potential that you have here. So let's say Jacob refers Cynthia to the platform as a new enrolled agent. He's also able to receive $100 once Cynthia qualifies. And then the company, as he moves up in the platform, it starts at the first level, which is that field trainer. This is the most important level in our platform. He's able to receive an increase. You see, when I was working in corporate America, the most increase I got was 50 cents and a gift card at the Christmas parties. The company is so generous, they reward you with an additional $60 for doing the same work. So it goes from being an agent earning $100 per enrollment to $160 for each qualified agent that you refer to the platform. And these bonuses go up and up and up, just depending on where you're at in the platform. Mr. Calum spoke highly about myself, but he's currently at the level of a vice president. He's earning $500 per business partner that he gets to refer to the platform. I have a young lady in my organization, recently got started. She's at the sales director level. She's picking up $380. And it goes on and on and on. It's unlimited income, you guys, that we're able to have with this powerful platform. Now, the company says, you know what? You guys are doing well. You're helping a lot of people. We want to reward you. And this reward comes in the form of an infinity bonus. Now, take a look at this screen right here, because this is what transformed and really made me say, look, you know what? I want to build this thing. I want to help some people, and I want to help establish and help others build generational wealth and residual income. And it comes in the form of monthly infinity bonus. It starts at the level as sales director, where you're able to receive 0.5% of 10,000 in volume monthly. Now you may say to yourself, hey, look, it's only $50, but hey, it's $50. It's an additional 50 per month, right? If you factor it out throughout the year, that's an additional, it's over $600 additional. Just if you're holding that one title, you may could use that to put some gas in your car. Maybe you want to use that to have your gym membership paid for. I don't know. You know, it's money just for holding your title. Then at regional sales director, 0.75% of 25,000 in volume. We have several regional sales directors within our organization that are earning income that traditional way. Then we have executive sales director, Mr. Jamal Payne recently hit this level. He's been with the platform since January. So in just a short amount of time, just 6 months, he's able to earn residually just for holding the title an additional $500 a month. That's the power of this platform. You see, there's no time cap on how fast you want to build. We have vice president, which Mr. Darrell has recently hit that title in less than 12 months, with business doing well over 100,000 in volume, able to receive 1.5% of that monthly just for simply holding the title, guys. That's over $1,500 per month. Just one of the ways you get paid. And you're able to this is the spot where I really looked and I said, you know what? This may be the best investment out there. And this is at the regional vice president level, where you're able to receive 1.75% of 250,000, you guys. This equates to roughly a little over $4,500 a month, guaranteed income, just for simply holding the title. Then you have executive vice president. And this is the title where I was like, look, you know, if I could just help enough people and I'm able to change lives, 2% of 500,000, that's $10,000, you guys, per month. Just one of the ways you're getting paid. And I want to talk about my mentor who recently hit the title of Pinnacle Senior Vice President. I'll talk about him later, you guys, where his business is doing well over $10 million. And I may be bad with numbers. Can you guys drop in the chat what is 3% of 10 million per month? This is not a year, you guys. This is not every 2 years. This is 10 million per month that the business is generating. And he's receiving 3% commission, you guys. That's $300,000 per month. And I was blown away when I saw this. Now, the company also says, hey, you know what? You've been doing substantially well. You've been working hard, helping individuals. We want to reward you in addition to the other ways that we were rewarding you. And I was like, you know what? You guys are generous, far beyond belief. I was already going to help change some lives. I was already going to have a mission to really push the culture forward and educate people on the matters of personal finance. But they said, look, you know what? We're going to reward you, and it's going to come in the form of a rest and relaxation club. You see, you go out, help enough people, put your head down, go to work. And they have what's called the R&R Club. And it's the Rest, Relaxation, and Retirement Club with over 3.4 million in annual bonuses with this phenomenal tool that they have in place. And it starts at the level 1, where you're able to receive $600 monthly car allowance paid to you. That'll alleviate so much stress. You don't have to worry about your car payment. You just go out and pick which car you want to drive. Yeah, Mr. Darrell Calum, he recently hit that title in the R&R. I was fortunate to hit it myself, where we don't have to worry about the monthly payment. And that's not to brag. That's just saying, you know, you help enough people get what they want in life, and by default, God will bless you with what you want. Level 2 through 3, you're able to get a $10,000 cash bonus and a $1,500 automobile car allowance upgrade. It's phenomenal. Level 4, $25,000 cash bonus. This is in addition to the other ways that you're getting paid. Level 5, $50,000 cash bonus and an automobile option upgrade. Level 6, a gentleman in our organization. I want to tell you guys a brief story about this. This gentleman, 26 years old, was working at Walmart, came to America from Haiti. And I mean, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Haiti, but it's very poverty stricken environment. He came out and he came to this platform, and in less than 4 years of putting his head down, going to work, he was able to recently, at the young age of 26, not only open up several other businesses, he was fortunate and blessed to just hit this level 6, where he's getting $5,000 in monthly house payment paid to him. Just a powerful tool. Then we have level 7 through 10, where the company is also able to reward you with a monthly retirement bonus. You see, when I was working at my job, I didn't know how I was going to retire. My mom, she worked 30 years to a job to retire for less than her pension. Before she got out the door, her position was already replaced. And through this platform, you mean to tell me? I asked my mentor, I'm like, whoa, what is level 7 through 10? He said, man, it's a monthly retirement account that the company matches you. And this is anywhere from 25,000 to 250,000. They go ahead and put that in an escrow account for you, and it just builds and builds. Now, I want you to understand why I was blown away. And one of the key things that really stood out to me, and one of the reasons why I partner, not only are you able to get training, tools, and support, we pretty much train. We have trainings that you could plug people into each and every day. But what really stood out to me, take a look at your screen, you guys, and look at the far right, top corner. Life insurance. That was game changer for me. You see, I suffered from arthritis in my back. I was unable to qualify for life insurance. And being that we give you up to $100,000 in life insurance, that really stood out to me. And I wanted to not only afford myself with life insurance for myself, but I also wanted to help my family members become protected. It's so powerful to have life insurance. That's very huge for me. You're also able to get weekly pay. We get paid each and every Thursday. Tax advantages. You're able to travel. We just got back from Atlanta. Next month, we're going to Orlando. Company paying for the trip. We have over 15 people in our organization. The company is paying for the flights for our trip. So you're able to have regional, national training events, commissions, rewards, bonuses. But more than anything, you're able to help others. What better way to make a living than to make a difference and really help people? There's different people in the congregation that may need the help. They may need to earn additional income. They may need to afford themselves with a better finances. They may need to protect their family and their loved ones. So that's what we really have here. It's truly a phenomenal platform. You're also able to get your own personalized website. You have an online back office where you can see your business at a glance, and you have live agent support and customer store support. That was huge for me, being able to have a support system where I didn't have the time with juggling multiple businesses and working corporate America. I didn't have the time to help everyone, but it was so beautiful that I have support where they can call customer service 24/7. And with all you have here and everything that I just went over with you guys, it's for a low investment of just $100 more than what Mr. Calum went over, at an investment of only $299. The way that works out, it's $89 a month for as long as you want to stay in business. But with the $299, not only are you getting your own personal website to help you with your financial literacy and improve your credit and all of the benefits that Mr. Darrell went over, you're also able to receive that at no additional cost. So just for $100 more, you're able to have your own business to where you're able to start receiving residual income. Like I said before, we get paid every Thursday. So our commissions run Saturday to Saturday. You get started today, you could receive a commission the following Saturday, just for simply referring people to the platform. And we have the company so generous. They said, look, you know, we want to help so many people. Let's go ahead and do this. We have what's called the power of 5. You see, when you refer people to the platform, whether it's customers looking to improve their credit and their finances, or agents looking to earn additional income, you're able to get your next month's services for free. You basically have a debt-free company for an investment of only $299. So you're not worried about the $89. You're still getting your credit restored. Like I said, when I first got started in the platform, I needed the help for the services. But once I saw the income piece, I was blown away. You're also able to have it on the go by downloading the easy-to-use FES app, where it's basically a system that we have in place. System stands for Save Yourself Time, Energy, and Money. And that's what we're able to help you do with this wonderful app. We also have the Ultimate Wealth calculator and calendar in our back office as well, that you can download and educate yourself on generational wealth building. And now I want to take the time to get myself out the way and kind of just highlight some individuals that really help pave the way and help pioneer our industry and help push the culture forward. We have Mr. Ashton Henry. He was recently featured on the Steve Harvey show, Grant Cardone. He came to America from Grenada on a soccer scholarship, and he blew out his knees. He had to find an additional income source, started out his own tax profession business, and he has now one of the largest organizations in our entire company, one of the pioneers of the platform. He's my mentor's mentor. So he just changed the landscape really of the way our business is. Then you have Miss Nicola Smith Jackson, a decade leader who was in the hair industry. She owned multiple salons and she had $150,000 tax lien. The company was able to go right to work, helping her get that negative item taken off of her report. She was excited. She went out, told hundreds and thousands of people about this phenomenal platform. She now has one of the largest organizations in our entire company. She's also a Pinnacle Senior Vice President. Then you have my mentor, Mr. Alfred Nixon. He's out of the Beverly Hills area in California. This gentleman is so servant, so giving. He'll give the shirt off his back. Last year, he donated well over $100,000 to his ministry, and in order to help change the lives of others. He comes from the Miami-Dade County area. He was picking up trash on the beach, struggling before getting introduced to this platform. Growing up in the projects, 7-kid household in Miami. Now he's what you call from rags to riches. He's one of the most prestigious and executives in our entire organization. Pinnacle Senior Vice President, Mr. Alfred Nixon, just helping so many people. Then you have Mr. Tony Camilleri. He comes out of the Michigan area. He was a realtor who owned multiple restaurants, and he got tired of transactional income, He also wanted to have a means in place for his unqualified buyers to help them get into homes. He wanted to travel more with his fiance and got started with the program. And now he is doing phenomenal things. He's what you call an executive vice president, business doing well over $500,000 per month. Then you have Miss Sabrina Liu. She hails from out of the Seattle area. I really have a tremendous amount of respect for this young lady. At the young, tender age of 26, she felt stuck. She was desperate for a solution, and she wanted home ownership. She wanted a better life for her family. She's from the Polynesian descent, and now she recently just purchased her new home. She's doing some phenomenal things in our platform as well. Then you have Mr. Bobby Kim, who was working in sales for over 20 years, 70 to 80 hours a week, just constantly working hard, trading his time for money. He did that so much so that he got divorced from his wife, and now he has his two children, in which he loves dearly, two little girls he takes care of, and he's able to have time freedom now and able to take care of his children thanks to this phenomenal platform. So you want to ask yourself, which one are you, right? Are you a, look, I'm ready to go. Let's get it started. Sign me up. I'm ready to go out there and change some lives. Or are you a B? I have a few questions. We're here for you to get those questions answered for you. Are you a C? I just like to, quite frankly, just take advantage of the services. Great. Let's go ahead and make that happen. I want to end with this. The secret to getting ahead is to getting started. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So, you guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out, sticking it out with me and staying on here and getting this valuable information. It truly changed my life. Not only did it change my life, it helped me maintain my dealership during the pandemic and maintain my business. So thank you guys so much for sharing that time with me. I'm gonna give it back to you, Mr. Kalem.
Awesome, man. It's powerful, man. It's touching every time I see this presentation. I'm motivated, ready to run through a brick wall right now myself, to be quite frank with you. So definitely thank you for your time, man. I know you're a busy man, servant leader, hop straight on Sunday, so thank you for just being available, readily whenever I need you. Um, right now, how about we open up the call for any questions you guys may have? I know it